This is the last problem on the part 2 of the Unit 5, Day 7 notes, equations based off of multiple scenarios. So in these problems, we have a lot of things, usually a lot of people, and we're talking about them all at one time in one great big equation. So in this one, we have 5 friends that have a certain number of DVDs. So we have Colby, Jace, Jesse, Isaac, and Amara. Altogether, we know that the friends have a total of 118 DVDs, and our job is to figure out how much each person has. So we want to know how many Colby has, how many Jace has, how many Jesse has, how many Isaac has, and how many Amara has. So it tells me that Colby has the fewest. Now, it doesn't tell me anything else about Colby, so I'm going to use a C to represent Colby, and I'm going to say that Colby has Colby's numbers of DVDs. So if Colby has 5 DVDs, then the number of DVDs Colby has is 5. Jace has 7 more than Colby. So Jace is whatever Colby has plus 7, because he has 7 more. So 7 more is adding 7. Now Jesse, I'm going to use an E, because E is the second letter. So Jesse has twice as many as Jace. Remember, twice is times 2. So Jesse has twice Jace. But remember, Jace is Colby plus 7. So Jesse has double whatever Colby plus 7 is. Isaac has 3 times as many as Colby. So Isaac is 3 times Colby, which is 3 Colby. Because remember, 3 times x is 3x, so 3 times c is 3c. And Amara has 6 less than Jace. So Amara is 6 less than Jace. So Jace is Colby plus 7. And then we want to subtract 6 for 6 less than. So I'm going to simplify Amara real quick. I'm going to combine these like terms, and that'll just be Colby plus 1. So I've got my 5 people. We're going to take Colby, and we're going to add Jace, and Jesse, and Isaac, and Amara, and that is going to equal that 182 total DVDs. So Colby is represented by the letter C. Jace was Colby plus 7. Jesse, remember, was 2 times Jace, which we replaced with 2 times C plus 7. Isaac, which is triple Colby. And Amara, which was 6 less than Jace, that we simplified to C plus 1. And it's still equal to 182. So your goal when you're doing these types of problems is to get where you only have one variable down here. So that's why I replaced this J with whatever J was equal to, that C plus 7. And that's why I replaced that same thing here. Instead of just saying J minus 6, I plugged in that C plus 7 for J, and then reduced. So then it's just solving an equation. It just looks really long. You're going to have to distribute first. So C plus 7 plus 2C plus 14 plus 3C plus C plus 1 is equal to 182. C plus 2C plus 3C plus C is 8C. 7 plus 14 plus 1 is 22. Minus 22 on both sides. That becomes 0. So 8C is equal to 160. Divide by 8. And that tells us that C is equal to 20. Now, we're not 100% done yet. This tells us that Colby has 20 CDs. Or DVDs, my bad. Colby has 20 DVDs. So we want what each person has. So Colby has the fewest. He has 20. Jace has 7 more than Colby. Well, if Colby has 20, 20 plus 7 is 27. Jesse has twice as many as Jace has. So Jesse has 2 times 27. If you're not sure what that is, you can use a calculator or you can work it out on the side. Isaac has 3 times as many as Colby. So Isaac is 3 times Colby. Colby was 20. That means Isaac is 60. 3 times 20 is 60. And Amara has 6 less than Jace. So Jace had 27. 27 minus 6 is 21. So Colby has 20 DVDs. Jace has 27 DVDs. Jesse has 54. Isaac has 60. And Amara has 21. If you want to check your work, you can take all those numbers of DVDs, add them up, and it should get you to 182.